Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD for Sage5.tv, bringing you an update on the Cosmos ecosystem. So, if you are familiar with the Cosmos ecosystem, most of what we're going to share within this video is going to be easy to understand. But if you are not, you may want to pay more attention. Why? Because I think this ecosystem, the Cosmos ecosystem, is generating some serious projects with huge potential. So, before we proceed, guys, please note that this video is not intended for UK viewers. So, if you are a UK viewer, please do not watch this video. Cryptocurrencies are deemed to be extremely risky and you may lose your funds. Having said that, the information contained in this video is not financial advice. If you require financial advice, please approach someone who's trying to give you financial advice. This information is only deemed to be adequate for training as well as educational purposes. So let's jump into today's update. Now that the crypto bull run is seemingly underway, yes, here on this channel we've been hinting at a market bottom around November 2022 and got laughed at, but all is well and so far so good. Now that we are progressing through the early stages of the next crypto bull run, one crypto ecosystem, Cosmos ecosystem in this case, is gearing up for the upcoming euphoria with some serious blockchains and dApps. And here I'm talking of the Cosmos ecosystem or the Cosmos network. Most of these dApps and layer ones have been building non-stop during the bear market. Some of them have just launched at the beginning of the bull market. And I'm sure by now, if you are familiar with the Cosmos ecosystem, terms such as Cosmos App, Cosmos IBC, App Chains, Cosmos SDK, or interchain should not be that strange to you. While the Cosmos coin, the Atom, has been lagging behind, the same cannot be said of the main coins and tokens from blockchains and dApps built on the Cosmos network. In this video, we're going to be briefly going through some of these projects on the Cosmos network and the so-called Internet of Blockchains to share with you, our community, that is, some of the most promising crypto projects out of the Cosmos ecosystem. Now, I may also hold some of these within my private portfolio, so you know. Having said that, there won't be any bias of any sort. Let's jump right in. So the first one, of course, we're going to start with Injective. And Injective, the first one out of the blocks. Injective is an open, interoperable layer 1 blockchain powering next generation DeFi applications, including decentralized spot and derivatives exchanges, prediction markets, lending protocols, and much more. Injective has been building throughout the bear market with constant updates along the way. The Injective blockchain enables automatic smart contract executions through OSMO, and a lot of institutions have been diving into Injective lately due to the value proposition on offer from Injective. Since the turn of the year, the ING coin, which is the ticker symbol for the Injective native token, has seen at least 13x, which is a massive increase for a crypto project of its size. So it's now valued over 1 billion. And we're not even in the middle of the next crypto bull run or the current crypto bull run that we are now starting. Currently sitting at $16 per inch coin at the time of recording and a market cap of just under 1.4 billion at the time of recording, Injective is primed for some massive growth during the next cycle. Again, that is just my own opinion. Please don't ape into Injective based on this. Do your own research. Injective forms part of both our public portfolios as well as my private portfolio. There is my declaration. But this highlight of Injective is a promising project. I've not been biased in any way. The proof is in the pudding. See what's happening around the Injective. The next one is Osmosis, which is a DEX on Cosmos. Osmosis is a decentralized exchange for Cosmos. Now, it is worth noting that Osmosis may not be the largest within Cosmos ecosystem by daily trading volumes, but it is certainly one of the most popular ones. As an upchain DEX, Osmosis has greater control over the full blockchain stack than DEXs that must follow the code of a parent chain, maybe the likes of your Uniswap and so forth. The integration of other technologies from the likes of Axelar and Noble enhances Osmosis interoperability credentials, and I've had the experience as well. I've had the privilege of interacting with Osmosis DEX. Yep, very convenient. I had to swap from the Atom to AVAX, and I also swapped some of my Atom into the DOT token, which is Polkadot's native coin, or seamlessly with less fuss. So like I said, you can swap Avalanche's AVAX coin or Polkadot's DOT. From the beginning of the year, the OSMO coin has had relatively subdued growth, indicating no movement at all from where it is today, from where it was back then. But in between, it experienced some lower lows. So if you bought the dip, good for you. From new lows to current prices, it is almost a 3x, which is still decent. With all the activity coming to the Cosmos ecosystem, the Osmosis DEX is likely to capture a lot of the traffic, which can only lead to further growth of its platform as well as the price of the OSMO coin. We move on to Akashi Network, one of the projects we hold within our 15k to 600k portfolio. This is another Cosmos ecosystem crypto powerhouse, Akashi that is. Akashi is open source super cloud that lets users buy and sell computing resources securely and efficiently. It is purpose built for public utility where users will own their cloud, so to speak. Users can deploy their own cloud infrastructure as well as being able to sell any unused cloud resources to others. There's no need for middlemen who extract any value accruing to the network. Akashi is censorship resistant as well as offering limitless persistent storage. From a price growth perspective, Akashi has seen some significant price moves since the beginning of the year, doing a 7 to 8x from a low of around 20 cents at the beginning of 2023 to a local high of $1.60. Of course, before that, it went a lot higher than that. Although it has given back some of the gains it gained when it reached $1.60, it's now settled at between 95 cents to $1.10. That might change by the time you watch the video, of course. To succeed in the field of cloud computing, Akashi has had to set itself apart from the rest and will need to continue doing so if it is to stay relevant well into the future, because there's so much competition coming from within its own network, but also from other blockchains that are going to be offering interoperable cloud services and computing infrastructure. This one, ladies and gentlemen, Akashi that is one to watch. We exited from Akashi from one of our position within the public portfolio several weeks ago and are yet to get back in. I still hold a small Akashi bag in my private portfolio, and if the conditions are correct, that is price of course, I may just add to that, but we'll need to jump in as part of our public portfolio. If we don't, miss that and move on to something else. Next is persistence. Now, persistence represents one narrative that is yet to see significant growth, and that narrative is liquid staking. And in that category, we have one promising project, again, which is Persistent. Persistent is a Tendermint-based specialized layer 1 network or upchain for liquid staking, thereby powering an ecosystem of DeFi applications designed for unlocking the liquidity of staked digital assets. Targeting proof-of-stake networks and users, Persistence aims to offer a seamless staking and DeFi experience. Now, some in retail investing may not know this, but the derivatives market from TradeFi is a huge market. You're talking of hundreds of trillions, not tens of trillions, hundreds of trillions in derivatives. So if that concept comes to crypto and institutions bring that to crypto, then this cryptocurrency ecosystem could experience an earth-shattering experience in terms of growth alone. Persistence is also one I hold in my private portfolio as well as in one of our public portfolios, which we share with you guys week in, week out. I'll leave some links so you can go check out some of those videos for yourself. Quite fascinating developments of late. Next is Axelar, a crypto project which provides a decentralized network and tools to help builders and decentralized applications with seamless cross-chain communication through its protocol suite, tools, and APIs. Axelar features 3 core components, which include a decentralized network, a software development kit of protocols and APIs, and a set of gateway smart contracts for cross-chain connectivity. Axelar has made some waves with its high-profile partnerships and collaborations, including the likes of Circle, the owner and creator of USDC, the stablecoin, Microsoft, SushiSwap, PancakeSwaps, Osmosis, Ledger, the hardware wallet provider, and now JP Morgan, a TradeFi juggernaut. At the time of recording, Axelar is connected to at least 50 blockchains and has processed approximately $6 billion worth of transactions. In terms of blockchains connected to Axelar, there is Ethereum, Avalanche, Base, which is Coinbase's layer 2, Optimism, Arbitrum, Polygon, Binance Chain, Phantom, Moonbeam, Cosmos, Osmosis, and Celo, with many more on the way. This is certainly one that will play a key part in the future of blockchain, a multi-chain future, and interoperability. And as such, we also hold this one in one of our public portfolios, and I do also hold this in my private portfolio. Price-wise, the Axelar coin or AXL coin is on the rise once again at the time of recording, having dipped from its price levels from earlier in the year. At the time of recording, the AXL coin is almost at the same level as it was at the beginning of the year. So here is to expecting more from the AXL coin. Other notable ones include Celestia, and there will be a video, if it's not posted already, there will be a video on Celestia, an interesting video where we performed our DYOR risk evaluation to see if Celestia is a safe project. Anyway, Celestia, the recently launched modular blockchain network that enables anyone to easily deploy their own blockchains with minimal overhead. Celestia is a minimal blockchain that decouples execution from consensus by introducing a new primitive in data availability sampling, or DAS. In the absence of execution or settlement constraints, developers are free to define their own execution and settlement environments. This unlocks unrealized possibilities for builders and developers. So you can see why this has been a hit straight from launch, combining layer 1 and layer 0 attributes all in one package. That is just epic, because some projects were just focusing on one thing, like Polkadot is just a layer 0 and Cosmos is just a layer 0. Enter Celestia is doing both, layer 0 attributes as well as layer 1. So you choose which way you want to go. In terms of price, since it is a recent launch, about a month old if not younger, there is little to say about the price movements, but I cannot ignore the steep increase that we have witnessed since Celestia launched. So again, this is one to watch, not financial advice. Please do your own research. Then Then we have Thorchain, another one from our public portfolio. Thorchain is a decentralized liquidity protocol that allows users to easily exchange cryptocurrency assets across a range of networks, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, without losing full control or custody of their assets in the process. Of late, the RUNE coin has been on the rip. The RUNE token has seen a 6x roughly since the beginning of the year, from under $1 to above $6 at the time of recording. Then we also have others like Kava, dYdX, Stride, Kujira, Fetchai, and Secret Networks, all top quality projects from the Cosmos Network. So guys, if we're not paying attention to the Cosmos Network, it's probably about time you should be paying attention. These projects are all extremely strong projects with great prospects for the bull run. So the Cosmos ecosystem has packed a punch, yet to be delivered well into the bull run. In my opinion, not financial advice. It will be a huge mistake for anyone, including myself, to ignore what's cooking within the Cosmos ecosystem. Now, that, ladies and gentlemen, could turn out to be the narrative of the next bull run, Cosmos ecosystem. Any thoughts? I'm your host, FD for 65.tv, signing out for now. Bye.